first, we would like to have Mr. Campos back on the screen, if he could, to ask you a question. Mr. Campos? Hello. So we will be asking you a question in English, but you can answer in Spanish or English, whichever you like. Okay? What from our side, from the secretariat side, you have an extensive experience in implementing JCM model projects. So we would like to ask you, what was the most difficult point in implementing a JCM model project so far, and how did you overcome the challenge, if there were any?
Diría que, bueno,
I will say we have the support for the selection, as Mr. SAITO mentioned. I mean, they were such a huge support. So thank you so much. And concerning the implementation, currently, something that was put in a term, the JCM as a program, sometimes it is a short time or short term in concerning construction and engineering, and to comply with that, sometimes it's hard to get the outcome. However, it has a positive aspect because it is obliging us to organize the project and to work based on a structure. On the one hand, it's complicated, but on the other hand, is making us to work properly. And what I will say particularly, and it's a very functional way, is that during the last 2 years, I mean, during the period we make the implementation, we made a selection, and I mean, we built the 2 programs. It was during the pandemic. So from the logistics and operation perspective, we have certain constraints and we need to sort out this. And I mean, it has happened to all the world, but I would say that it had an impact on us, but I mean, we succeed.
This information was helpful for people who are thinking of applying for JCM. Okay, so we would like to have now Mr. SAITO on the screen. Thank you, Mr. Campos. So we would like to have Mr. SAITO on the screen. And okay, so we would like to ask you a question too. So what do you think are some of promising technologies to be introduced in Chile under the JCM scheme in the near future, please tell us the technologies and tell us why you think. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the first one thing I feel it's missing is wind. So of course the wind potential in Chile is huge, while the renewable energy project already developed, mostly solar at this moment. So I really would like to develop at least, a few wind projects first. Then together with that, I understand among the JCM partner countries, I understand that Chile commits much more stronger for the hydrogen future. So of course, for the model project itself, it's not really, the best scheme to support hydrogen projects, but still Ministry of the Environment and also the Global Environmental Center Foundation supports some other schemes which can support hydrogen projects. So I really would like to contribute to the hydrogen projects, especially for the transport sector and future blending sector like that, including CCUS.
Thank you. Are there any of those technologies you mentioned just now? Are there any technology that are in development now in Chile, if you can tell us?
Yeah, thank you very much. So through the city-to-city collaboration projects and also through this Ministry of the Environment Japan supports, I'm talking with a few Chilean companies to develop these hydrogen and CCUS. These are different potential companies, and in many, actually in many regions, not only in Santiago, or not only in North. It will be also the diverse location as well.
Thank you very much. I hope this information was helpful as well. Thank you, Mr. Saito.
Thank you.
Okay.